Okay, once again, here trying to hit 100 balls in straight pool. This is my secondary go-to opening break. I like to go to this when I get a little different ball spread. Sometimes you keep going the same one over and over, you tend to get the same sort of pattern, so this changes it up a little bit. So I have a few clusters there. I didn't do myself any favors on that shot. Looks like I should have this stripe in the side, but that's not ideal. Got that one down. So it's going to be some little maneuvering to get this. I roll this down. Maybe I'll use that 8 to get into break them out. I did not roll that far enough. Must have a different plan in mind. Probably roll that stripe in. Okay. So I see they have the angle going the other way. So here's another little mini problem here. I'm going to try to use this and go up and down and hit that 2-5. Actually, go to the other side of 2-5 and go, so I don't have to break it out. Okay. This is a little tricky getting around this rack. You know, like I said, I'm not doing myself many favors. It's going to be a bit tricky here. I'm jacked up, either shooting the 6 in the side or 14 in the side, so I don't like having to shoot those too often, but I go here, so let's roll this in. Should still have a shot afterwards. Yeah. So overall, not too bad here. Still have to figure out a way to probably play that 6 in the side as a key ball for a 1 as a break ball. But looks like on these diamonds, gotta be a little pretty precise get on that. So I'll try to get as straight in as I can on as many of these balls, but might have to roll down for the 5 in the side. But I was able to force it over. Still can use the 6 as a key ball on the side. Or I could go as 5 as a break ball now. Sometimes you gotta change plans. And hit that a little flattened out. It wasn't as crisp a shot there. So again, I have some work. Having to move the cue ball around way too much. So as you see, my patterns are not the way they're supposed to be. That's what we're working on. But it's tough, especially coming from a 9-ball background. I'm used to moving the cue ball around. So I'm taking a hard shot here on the 2-ball. Nice, come back around. And Earl says he likes these 2 balls as positioned for each other for a break ball, key ball and a break ball. It's easy to... Here, I think I'm actually a little straight in on the 5. I might be able to just draw that back, or I can just use the 6 and go 2 rails, which I'm probably going to do. It's a lot easier. Go around and get parallel with that 5. Hit that way too... cut that way too much. So... wanted way more angle on that, but I think I probably felt if I hit it a little flatter, it was going to go way down table. So I probably tried to shorten that up a little bit. But anyways, nothing like a challenge. But I believe I still have a little bit of an angle here. And I have to force this pretty hard into the stack. So Anytime you have to shoot it harder like that, it decreases your accuracy. Especially here on the diamond, it'll spit a ball out in a heartbeat if you don't hit it pure. So it's easier to roll them in. Again, you roll the cue ball. So, all right, let's see what I can do. I think I can get into the front ball here. Maybe that one ball I think it is in the front of the stack. Should be able to get into that and draw back a little bit to the middle of the table and open up a couple balls. Oh, I went to the back. I think I had to put top on that. Okay. Well, that's what you get for getting off a straight in. So all I got is a stripe. And I'm not sure what kind of shape I can get after that. Hopefully I can roll up and get on the 6 in the other corner pocket. But maybe I ought to get down toward the stack a little bit. Well, that's making it tough. Shooting the 8's no good. It didn't get me anything, really. I can shoot the 8 maybe and then play 13 on the side, but shoot the 6 now. It really doesn't do a whole lot for these other balls, but I ain't got many choices, so. Okay. We're still alive, still working. I'm not a big fan of combos, but I've gotten a little better at them playing this game. This opens the rack up a little bit if I make it. I've got the 8 ball on the side as a little backup, so. And that's a good thing I had the backup, because it's amazing how many times you hit a ball, get into the rack, and end up with nothing. So, roll that down. I can use the 2 to get in the stack here if I want to. And I don't have a great backup ball. Actually, I got what looks like the 13. Get into the stack. Might be a little better. Okay, got a little spread there. It's definitely a little better. Probably play this 14, open that pocket up, leave a nice little angle on the 1 to spread those out a little more. Okay, just have to not go crazy here. Again, a lot of times I hit this a little too light and don't spread them out enough, so it's I got a nice medium speed here. You don't want to blast them too hard and send balls all the way to the other end of the table. And you hit 1 ball out of all those. So still got a lot of trouble there. Good news is you got the 2 ball's a good break ball. You can actually get on it with the 11. So really, and now you got a keyboard under, so you make this 7, open these up a little bit, and it actually fell out okay. Sometimes you fall into a good pattern on accident. So as long as I can hit this and not go too crazy. Again, hit 1 ball. And now I'm on the back rail. That's I just made this rack a heck of a lot worse. But yeah, it would have been nicer to just spread those out a little bit. But luckily, I think this might have set up as a dead combo down here. So just make this ball, which isn't a cakewalk. All right. Now these 2 balls down the 11, the 2 stripes down there, 11 and 15 or whatever, they don't set up good. It's no good way to get on those balls. So I think I tried to do that. I tried to back it up a little bit to get a shot on that 15 and didn't get there. Now I got, which combo do I want to play? Never a spot you want to be in. Forced between 2 combos, keep your run going. I These are spread far apart, but it leads to a better shot. All right. Got that one. Now, it's just, you can't leave this till last because then you don't know anything about a break ball. So, hopefully hit this and one of those stays. Not too great. I'm not great at this break ball, chopping it into the stack off the rail. But it's the old timer shot. They like this one. And it's a lot easier when you're playing on a big pocket table. You don't have to worry about slamming it in and hanging up. So looks like I got to go forward. Again, that makes a little bit more room between the shot. I'd rather be a lot closer to this ball if you're going to chop it into the stack. But again, I can't afford to do that. About middle of the table is about the best I can get. Actually, I got a little way steeper than I wanted. But now I don't have to do much. Just make the ball and it naturally gets in the stack. But that cue ball does funny things off the side of the stack from here. And again, you got to make this shot. This is not a gimme on the diamond. So the break ball seems to be the crucial part of straight pull here, obviously. But like I said, for an average player like me, it's kills a lot of runs. So here you got to hit this and try to hit this as square as you can. This is a nice medium speed. Too hard and the cue ball might go all the way down table to the far end. Too soft, nothing breaks out and you have no shot. So like I said, not ideal. And yeah, I would have had absolutely squat even if I made it. So back to the drawing board.